In 2142, a space probe activates its systems when it finds the wreckage of the Nostromo, the ship from the first Alien movie. It opens a hatch and retrieves an object that appears to be organic before flying away. This object is taken to a space station where a group of scientists cut it open. Half of the object is taken away for research, while the half left behind reveals to have an alien known as Xenomorph inside. 6 months later, Rain talks to an employee from the Weyland-Yutani Corporation, which is in control of this mining colony. Rain explains she's met her work quota and she should be free to go. However, the clerk tells her that due to a shortage of workers, she isn't eligible to leave and will be transferred to the mines instead. The system has updated her quota so she'll be released from contract in 5 years. At that moment, Rain notices her adopted brother Andy is being beaten up by some punks. She runs to scare them away and checks on Andy, who is bleeding white because he's an android. Using a special chip, Rain resets Andy to calm him down. Then Rain gets a message from her ex Tyler, who asks her to come over. When the siblings make it to Tyler's ship the Corbelan, Tyler and his family explain that a derelict spaceship is drifting in orbit above the colony. This ship has multiple hypersleep chambers and if they salvage them, they could finally escape the colony. They want Rain to join them because she can bring Andy, who can connect with the ship's computer and release any locks they may encounter. Soon the Corbelan takes off and Tyler's cousin Bjorn shows off a neat fire trick with his lighter. The ship shakes a lot because of the ongoing storm, but once they manage to fly above the clouds, it's smooth sailing. When they finally find the derelict ship, they're surprised to discover it's a whole station. It's also closer to the rings than they thought and they calculate it'll crash in 36 hours. However, Tyler tells them not to worry because they should be in and out in 30 minutes. In private, Rain asks Andy if he's sure he wants to continue and Andy says yes because he only has one directive programmed by her dad, to make Rain happy. Once the ship connects to the station, Tyler, Bjorn, and Andy go aboard with a temp scanner. Andy puts his finger inside the first lock and the trio gets inside, although they have to move through a very narrow passage. The station's artificial gravity goes through a purge every few minutes, meaning it's constantly